And a good Monday morning to you, whether or not meteorologist Evan Hatter with a check of your forecast here on this final day of March, and thankfully a much calmer day compared to what we were dealing with last night with the strong to severe thunderstorms. Even had a tornado warning at one point last night. That is long gone for now. At least last night's severe weather is long gone, but we'll have to contend with, I think, another opportunity for strong to severe thunderstorms as we head into the middle of the week. Until then, all quiet out there. You see maybe some showers working in south of Franklin this morning across portions of Simpson County, maybe trying to sneak into western Allen County, but for the most part, we are all quiet this morning, even though we are noticing some of the low clouds out there reflecting the city lights well. Here's the view from our Morgantown camera, thanks to our Cyclone Port network, and you can see some of those low clouds being reflective of the lights south, or below them, I should say, this morning. But no rain coming from these, at least no widespread rain or anything, but it is something we'll continue to watch. You see the low cloudiness hanging over our D93 Skycam in downtown Bowling Green this morning. So, yeah, we're not completely done with the gloom quite yet, but we are done with, at least temporarily, the warm temperatures and the stronger storms this morning. Temperatures, well, we've already hit our high today. We're at 60 in Franklin and Scottsville, 59 on the Warren-Barron County line, 59 with WKU Farm, 58 Russellville, and same thing over on the north side of Bowling Green, and 56 into Morgantown. So we've already hit those high temperatures earlier today. We're going to try to clear out later. You notice those temperatures. Westerly winds will be bringing in those temperatures in the 50s and even upper 40s as we head through the day today. Our cold front has continued to push to the east overnight, and we're finished with this particular system. Behind it, some weak high pressure will build in as we head through the day, and that should keep things quieter today and into tomorrow. But as we head towards Wednesday, that's when we need to keep an eye out to the west for more chances for scattered showers and storms, some of which could be on the strong to severe side. Temperatures today from the high-resolution rapid refresh, I think it's doing a pretty good job. We'll cool those temperatures off into the upper 40s and low 50s today thanks to breezy westerly winds. Of course, wouldn't it be March without some very gusty winds out there, not associated with any storms. We'll continue to keep an eye out for some of those gusts at times up to 20 miles per hour as we work through today. You see, we cool off quickly overnight. We're into the 40s overnight. I think some upper 30s may try to creep in here as we head through the morning hours tomorrow, but a nice rebound. We'll see a little bit of sunshine, at least try to, as we head into our day on Tuesday. You notice we're back in the low 60s for highs as we head into our day on Tuesday. There you see those storms pushing to the east. They're long gone for us today with some drier skies, though the clouds may keep us socked in for a bit today. We'll try to clear out into tomorrow. You notice no big weather issues tomorrow either, so I think we've got two pretty good days of quiet weather on the way as we head into our Tuesday, our Monday, and our Tuesdays. We head into Wednesday, though. This is late tomorrow night, or actually, yeah, this is very early Wednesday morning. You see a 988 millibar low over portions of, it's basically centered on top of Omaha. As it works through, this very strong low pressure will quickly grab plenty of warmth and moisture from the Gulf, and that will overspread a wide area as we head into our day on Wednesday. Out to the west, where the dynamics are a little bit better with this system, we would expect thunderstorms to erupt rapidly across portions of Missouri into Arkansas and parts of Oklahoma and Texas as we head through the afternoon and evening hours on Wednesday. Those would likely be individual cells that would likely have quite a hefty severe weather threat with them, especially damaging winds, large hail, and tornadoes, some of which could be strong out to the west. As that cold front kind of catches up, those storms should start to grow upscale into a line. Stop me if you've heard this before. Should start to work into a line as we head later on Wednesday night into early Thursday. This is Wednesday evening at about 7 o'clock. And you notice those storms start to get quite a bit slower. as they start to work on into the region. This would be likely as we head towards late Wednesday evening into Wednesday night is the time frame right now. Better chances for the severe weather out to our west, but I don't want to discount our severe weather chances here because once the severe weather chances are mostly over with, then we transition into more of a heavy rain threat. So let's zoom in on this view. You see this is, well, that's a little early here. So this would be Wednesday afternoon, mostly dry. What we have here is what's called a cap. We have plenty of warm and unstable air working for us in the area Wednesday afternoon into Wednesday evening. If a storm were to go up in that environment, it wouldn't take much for that storm to go severe. However, we do have a little bit of warm air, that cap that's keeping things from going up all throughout the state of Kentucky. At least that's the way it looks right now, with the westerly, with that area of thunderstorms moving in from the west, that we should start to erode that cap a little bit. That's when we start to get the potential for strong to severe storms. This is 10 o'clock Wednesday night, 1 o'clock Thursday morning, 4 o'clock Thursday morning, and you see this particular model wants to hold off on those showers and storms moving in until well after midnight and working toward Thursday morning. So this is not set in stone just yet. It does appear, at least based on this morning's indications, that the highest risk for severe weather would be off to our west, but we'll have to watch it very closely because once we're done with the, not even done with the severe weather, but once we get that front through here, the next threat becomes very heavy rain over a period of multiple days. This frontal boundary kind of gets hung up in the region, and it just sits, and we get waves along it that would bring us not only the chance for some more spotty strong storms, as opposed to the bigger types of severe storms, but the potential will be there for some very heavy rain over the Ohio Valley as we head Wednesday, Thursday, Friday, Saturday, even into Sunday. So the flooding threat does not need to be overlooked with this particular system. As it stands, a level 3 out of 5 enhanced risk for severe weather in place already. It's been in place since yesterday. This goes from Detroit to Texarkana, from west of St. Louis to about the Mountain Parkway, at least where you get on the Mountain Parkway out there near Red River Gorge. We'll continue to watch this. If they were to extend this or update this, it would likely be out to our west, but again, that's something we need to watch very closely as this works on through. Again, you see, there is our thread, the entire western two-thirds of the state, and a level 3 enhanced risk for severe weather for the day on Wednesday. And that's not the only severe threat. A level 2 slight risk in place on Thursday. We'll see whether this is for Thursday kind of in the morning hours where that line's moving through, or just for the repeated rounds of rain that could have some gusty winds with them. That's yet to be seen, but either way, looking at the strong storm threat that eventually kind of morphs into a very heavy rain threat. This is from our partners at the National Weather Service. Multiple rounds of showers and storms, heavy rainfall. We'll likely see some wobbling with this, no pun intended, as we work through the next few days. Notice it's got places like Bowling Green, 6 to 8 inches of rain, 8 to 10 Elizabethtown, 6 to 8 as you head into Bluegrass, Kentucky. So, and look at this out to the west, 10 to 15 inches of rain between now and next Monday. A potential as we head out to far west Kentucky. Again, this is just potential, but this would lead to not only the potential for some flash flooding if you get under some very heavy rain, but also the potential for some widespread river flooding at times along the Green River, as well as all of our area tributaries, really, as we head through our weekend. Really, it's looking like a very active pattern continues after we get past tomorrow. We get a couple days of a break, and then tomorrow we really start to bring that active pattern on back. The Weather Prediction Center, you've heard us talk about the severe storm risks. They go from marginal, slight, enhanced, moderate, high. The Weather Prediction Center issues similar outlooks for excessive rainfall, for heavy rain. They don't include the enhanced risk, but either way, we're in the slight risk for excessive rainfall on Wednesday. We're in the moderate risk on Thursday, and even still in a slight risk on Friday for excessive rainfall. So this is not to be taken lightly, as we head through the next few days. So not only are we dealing with the potential for more strong to severe thunderstorms late Wednesday night into Thursday, also the potential for some very heavy rain to sit over the region as we head through the first week of April. So something to be very watchful of as we head through this week. Next 6-day weather forecast out there. Again, our chance of storms has pushed on to the east. No issues there. That 60 was an early day high. We're back in the 50s during the day. We're back in the mid-30s overnight, partly cloudy. Pick of the week tomorrow with those temperatures in the middle 60s. Mostly cloudy skies increase Tuesday night. We're back in the 80s as we head for Wednesday. Very warm and unstable air mass in place on Wednesday with the potential for strong to severe storms late Wednesday into Wednesday night, mid-60s, and we just kind of keep the rain churning Thursday into Friday into Saturday. You notice we drop those temperatures slowly as well. We're just getting those constant clouds and showers working through Thursday night, Friday night, into Saturday. So we are not done with the heavy rain threat, even if the severe threat starts to diminish a little bit later on into the week. So a very active weather week on the way for the Wobbles community and for much of the Ohio Valley. That should just about do it for me this morning. Weather or not, meteorologist Evan Hatter with a check of your forecast this morning, brought to you as every morning by On Target. Have a great one out there. Let's get this week started off.